Good evening, guys. Merry Christmas. I think I'm gonna sit over here. It's a bit of a Christmas background and pop you guys down just there. Woo. First of all, thank you so much for clicking back on today's video. So as the title suggests, today's video is going to be all about me unboxing all of my recent beauty because it's just been sitting in my closet for so long. I haven't done anything with it. And it is Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas again. I'm very excited. It's going to be way past Christmas by the time I upload this video because, as I was saying before, vlogging is so hard. I have been going back and forth around the house with so much to do with prepping because I'm actually hosting my little friends, Friendsmas we call it. This is just a Christmas gathering with my friends and I'm hosting it and there is so much to do. And the last thing on my mind is to pick up the camera and like vlog. It's just, I actually have a whole new admiration for people who do vlogging. So today is actually Thursday night, very late at night. I have had very little sleep because the last couple of weeks have been really hectic. So work finished up to the 20th and then I kept working until the 22nd. So yeah, I'm only now getting to, you know, find the time to actually sit down and do this video with you guys. So I'm really excited. I'm actually gonna go change my shirts. It is a work shirt that I wore today, so I'm gonna go take this off. Okay guys, so I'm gonna grab everything, pop you guys down a little bit lower because I think it's a bit too high, and then I will be right back. Ooh. Alrighty guys, I am so excited about all of this. Okay, so once again, do forgive me if I am a little bit low energy. I am sipping away at my coffee, so hopefully that will kind of, you know, amp me up a little bit. Alright, I am so excited. So there isn't a whole lot of beauty, but it is gonna be some pretty fun stuff. Now I have a little Hermes, I have a little Chanel, I've also got some stuff from Sephora back here, got more Hermes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with, I think we're gonna do the Sephora package first. Full disclaimer guys, I actually don't even remember half of this stuff, so you guys are gonna be as surprised as I am. But we're gonna do the Sephora package first. So let's tear this open. Oof. Does anyone else find it so satisfying when you guys are opening your packages and you hear that like perfect rip and oof, okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop now. So we have a little Ms. Sephora. This smells really good. I, again, don't even remember what I got, but let's find out together. Oh, okay, yes! Oh, okay. So the first thing that I got, and I think this is so classic because you just have to make sure that you stay on top of this, new beauty blenders. So beauty blenders were all the rage back in, I think it was like 2015, 2016. And then it kind of died down and makeup influencers, beauty influencers, they went back to brushes. But I swear by beauty blenders because they are so good. It gives you that amazing dewy look. You know, it doesn't overdo your product. It doesn't leave streaks. You know, some brushes, if they're not a good quality or if they're not great, it will leave streaks on your face. But you know, beauty blenders are amazing. So if you're coming to this video and you're on the fence about beauty blenders, I promise you it is so good, so worth it. So anytime Sephora has a sale, beauty blenders, they go on for half price. That's when I pick it up. So this is a pack of 5 and this is the Enchanted Beauty. So it's got 5 different colors in there. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see that. And I got this for half price and this was like, I think like 60 bucks or something like that. So it's like $15 each. Because otherwise it's like hella expensive. But also because you have to make sure that you stay on top of your hygiene practices. I, for a while, did fall into a bad habit of not replacing these every 3 months. You need to keep on top of your hygiene, even if it's, you know, like even if it looks brand new, after 3 months, set yourself a calendar reminder and just throw it out and get a new one. So that is why every time there's a Sephora sale, I always stock up, because 3 months on the dot, my calendar reminder pops up and I throw my old one out and I break open a new one. So I have a huge stockpile of this. All right, enough rambling about that. Next one is, okay, I'll show you guys what it is. It's the Summer Proof Brow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So you have the brush, which is, it's got the spoolie on one side and then it's got the brush on this side. You have the brow gel as well. Now I have the mini version of this brow gel and I really, really love it. So I know that I'm gonna love this already. The mini version came as like a sample, but it's super nice. So this is just the brow gel. You literally can't see anything. I can't see anything either. If I can hear the little clack of the gel, I think the bottle is empty. Now, last but not least, we have the pomade. So this is what it looks like. Super cute. The color that I got was soft brown. Now, of course, I probably should have gone for black, but the thing is, I find with my brows and my skin tone as well, if you go for black, even though your hair is black, hear me out, it will actually come out way, way too dark, whereas brown softens the coloring. All right, so I am working with this tiny little mirror, because this is obviously not my beauty table. My hair is an absolute mess. I'm gonna go get a little hair clip thing. Just give me 1 second. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so much better. Do you not just like feel so much better when you just have like your hair out of your face and it's just like, you just have this clear space to work with? Oh, I feel 100% so much better. All right, now I can feel like my energy pumping up a little bit. All right, so let's kind of start dealing with this. So I'm just gonna brush my, use this little spoolie brush to kind of brush my brows. Doing this has 2 benefits. First, it gets kind of all the dry, like I guess dandruff from your brows. And then the second benefit is that untangles the hairs. So it kind of makes it a little bit neater and a little bit easier to play with. Now, step 2 is applying the pomade. So this is the soft brown and this is what it looks like inside. It's this perfect little jar. It's so good. So I'm going to dip the brow brush in there. Even on brown, I can already see that this is quite like pigmented. I have to say, I am absolutely loving this product. It's so easy to apply. It's made a huge difference. I actually think it might even pick up on camera. The difference here is like a lot more filled in and I barely applied any. Can you guys see that difference? Can you see like it's more even now, it's more filled in. The lines are more defined as well. It's defined without it being like overdone. It's, oh my God, it's perfect for like an everyday look, which is exactly what I was going for. All right, guys, if you are on the fence or considering the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, let this be the video that convinces you. Love it, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this was just step 1. Now I'm gonna pop on the brow gels. Not bad, guys, not bad. Although I do have to say, you know how when you're wearing makeup and it's very heavy and you can actually feel that you're wearing makeup? That's what I'm feeling right now. I can actually feel the brow gel sitting on my brow, like pulling it, like being weighty and pulling it down. So that is not great. The pomade is really, really fantastic, super easy to use. It applies really, really well. Tick and tick for the first product, the brow kit. I really, really love it. So next one I'm gonna open is the Mecca package. Now, if you guys are in Australia, you will know what Mecca is, but basically it's a second Sephora. So the packaging from Mecca, I have to say, is super nice. I should actually be showing you guys this. So this is the box from Mecca. And then inside is tissue paper, and you've got a little foil sticker there, which I've already ripped just now. But yes, packaging from Mecca is super nice. Honestly, better than Sephora, I have to say. It's really super cute. Really feels like a luxury store. If you kind of, if you've been with me for a while, you know that that's exactly the stuff that I like. So yeah. All right, so what did I get? Oh, that's right. I got the Tatcha Vitamin C cream. Oh my gosh. Okay, so vitamin C, first of all, just to give you guys a little bit of background, vitamin C is so vitally important because it is a, you know, scientifically backed ingredient that helps you with brightening and pigmentation. So if you have pigmentation, whether it's, you know, red spots, black spots, or whatever, vitamin C, you need to have that in your skincare routine. So the one that I really love is Tatcha, and I have used Tatcha before. So the box looks like this, super high end, you know, it's really good packaging. The product itself is amazing. Now with vitamin C, what you want to look for is 15%, but ideally you want 20% ascorbic acid. 20% is so hard to come by. Of all the products I have tested and used, Tatcha is the only one that has 20%. So this is, it has a little box, you slide it out, and this is the product. Super nice. The packaging is amazing. It's so good. I'm gonna rip this sticker off. Oh God. Oh, I hate when this happens. It's so annoying. All right, I'm gonna rip this other one. Ooh. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Ooh, so good. It all came off. All right, so vitamin C from Tatcha, so good. This is a product that I have used over and over again. Now, I will show you guys what the formula looks like. So this is, so can you see how watery that is? I just tipped my hand and it's already sliding down. The good bit about the fact that it's watery is that it applies really light, and it's really easy to get onto your face and kind of spread. The thing is, the texture, in comparison to other vitamin C's like Drunk Elephant and whatnot, that texture is so sticky. When you kind of put it on the skin, you can actually see and feel like a layer of like stickiness to it, like you've almost rubbed honey on your face. This one is sticky, still so much better than every other vitamin C I've ever used. So this one, really good. And like I said, 20%. So super good, super potent. Now, what is next on my list? Okay, so now I'm going to open my Chanel Beauty because who doesn't love a little bit of Chanel? So the first thing is, so this is the LeBlanc. It's the LeBlanc Intensive Multi-Spot Treatment, not the Le Lift. It's, anyways. So this is the packaging, and this is what the bottle looks like. Now, obviously, Chanel being Chanel, fantastic packaging, so good. This is what it looks like. Glass bottle, super fancy. But basically, this is like my go-to for whitening. And you can see I've used half of the bottle already. And I just want to say, solid purchase. Like, I highly recommend this. I am telling you this from my own personal experience with using this. I have actually noticed my skin getting whiter. So I have huge pigmentation here and here because I have like scarring. When I was younger, I didn't take care of my skin. So there's lots of scarring, lots of redness. Now I have used this for 3 months and I can visibly in the mirror see a difference in my skin in terms of the redness. The redness has gone down, it's gotten more white. I can actually see that. So I really love this product and I highly recommend. It's not any more expensive than this. Tatcha is like, I think this bottle was like $124 and this one was also like $100 something as well, like 120 bucks, or actually even probably $90, I think. Either way, the point is that it's actually not that expensive. My chin pigmentation has actually completely gone away. I should have taken photos, like before and after photos, but my chin pigmentation has completely gone away after I started using this. So I really, really like this product. Just a tiny, tiny dab, like this much, and just spot treat exactly where you want it, and just kind of rub that particular point in. And then that's literally all you need to do. All right, so next Chanel product, because we all love Chanel. It is the Chanel cream, which is the hand cream. So that's the box, and then this is the packaging. Classic. If you guys have seen this before, I'm sure you have. It's like a little egg shape. It is so cute. Honestly, this cream, one of the best hand creams out there. It just feels amazing on the skin. So you take the lid off and it just you squeeze the bottle and it comes out. That's what it looks like. So just like a very typical kind of cream. And then you kind of just rub that in. And one of the best things about why I love the Chanel hand cream is that it is not greasy. See, one of the biggest problems that I have, and I'm sure you guys have this as well, is with hand creams, when you apply it, you've got to like take a break from doing everything. Because my hand creams in the past, they have been super greasy. Like I'll apply it and then I'll need to like just not touch anything for 10 minutes and just wait for my skin to absorb the grease. Or even worse, sometimes the grease doesn't get absorbed and it just like sits on top of the skin. And so you're just left with like greasy hands. Like sure, they're moisturized, so like the hand cream's done its job, but you're just like left with greasy hands. And then you're leaving streak marks whenever you touch things. It's absolutely disgusting. But this one, oh my God, okay. So like no grease, absolutely no grease. I mean, it's probably not picking up on camera, but it's like not grease. You can see there's like no shine to it and it smells amazing. So good. Now, last Chanel product is something that is new to me. So finally, a new product, but something of a bit of an indulgence and also like a really good Christmas gift as well. The Chanel No. 5 hand soap. So this is it's a bar soap and it's the Chanel No. 5 scent. I just have to say, guys, honestly, if you are looking for a Christmas gift, this is probably the best thing ever. Because Christmas gifts, like I said in my previous vlogmas videos, the best kind of Christmas gifts are things that you wouldn't normally get for yourself because it's such a splurge, it's such an indulgence, but it is something practical, right? So think kitchenware, homeware, you know, pots, pans, utensils. Like homeware is so good as a Christmas gift or any kind of gift. Because, you know, if you think about it, like, would you ever spend like $100 on a soap dish, like for yourself? But if you received a $100 soap dish, you'd be like, oh my God, like it'd be an amazing gift. And because it's a soap dish, like it's actually practical, like you'd actually use it. You just cannot go wrong with homeware. And this one, I mean, it's not homeware, but it is a home product. So good because it's practical. It's a hand soap. You're definitely gonna use it. And I can't stress this enough. The fragrance on this, so incredibly strong, the fragrance. This was completely sealed in a package and my whole bedroom smelled like Chanel No. 5. Like I could smell it from the bag, I can smell it from the box, I can just smell it everywhere. It's crazy. And look at this, like it is in like plastic sealed packaging, airtight packaging, and I can still smell it. Like it is so strong. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I like the fragrance. This could probably be one of, if not the best Christmas gifts that you could get someone because it's not hella expensive and it is fancy as hell. All right, guys, now on to Lucky Last Hermes. Now from Hermes, there were a few fun little things that I picked up. The first thing that I am going to talk about from Hermes is their foundation. Now, their foundation, this is new to me as well. So it's a new release. Okay, I say new release, but this was maybe from like a few months ago. Obviously, still a lot of people don't know that Hermes does makeup. So if you're looking for a new foundation, now is the time to kind of like check it out. Now, I don't know if I can recommend this only because I haven't used it that much. I have already broken it out already. I've used it a few times, and from what I have used, I really like it. So I will show you the packaging. I will say in terms of packaging, super disappointed. This is the bottle. It looks like, you know, your basic Clinique bottle. It's nothing fancy. It's so kind of like simple. And I understand the ethos of Hermes, where it's like understated and, you know, quiet luxury and whatnot. But quiet luxury still has to be luxury. So I'm a little bit disappointed in the packaging. However, let's test out the formula. I got this in the shade, what shade is this? 60. Now, I do like that this is SPF 30, which is fantastic. If you're living in Australia, you will know that the sun and UV is quite harsh. So I'm gonna apply a little bit for you guys. Now, I'm just gonna show you what the texture looks like. So this is what it looks like. Now you can see it is quite thick. So I will apply a little bit on my face. Here you can see my pigmentation. So I'm going to apply it directly on that spot. That way you guys get to see coverage and the texture. This texture of my skin is actually not bad. This is just natural, no makeup. I do have like quite large pores, but apart from that, the texture is generally pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So immediately you can see it's actually quite nice, the coverage. It has evened out my skin tone. Although I'm not sure if you guys can see it on camera, it is a little bit too yellow for me. So sometimes I do have to mix this with a bit of a white undertone foundation, mix the two together, but the coverage is quite nice. It smells very clean as well, so it does have a bit of fragrance. If you guys do not like fragrance, then I do not suggest buying this product. Overall, you can still see it underneath. You can still see the pigmentation. It has evened out my complexion, evened out my skin tone, and it's kind of balanced out that redness, so it's not sticking out. In terms of the price though, you know, for the packaging and what you're getting, I do feel like it is a bit basic. I mean, if I'm spending this kind of money, I would rather get like a Chanel or a Dior foundation. I don't know how it's coming up on camera, but I can say that it's a pretty decent product. It's not the best, I'm gonna say. I have had better foundation, but at the same time, it's not a bad foundation either. So if you guys want to try it out, I would say please go for it if you want to, but I wouldn't really recommend it. I think if you've got the money to spend on a foundation, I would say go for like a Chanel or a Dior one because those foundations are so good. Okay, so the next product is once again a tried and tested truly amazing, fantastic product that I love, and it is the Hermes Lip Balm, the classic lip balm that you just, you know, can't go wrong with. Now, I have talked about their lip balms in a previous video before, and I love their lip balm. It's so good. The packaging on this, so much better than their foundation. So this is the box. Now, inside, you get an orange box, slide that out, and you get that's the orange box there. Then there is a little sleeve and you get the product with its own little dust bag, which I think is so good. Now this is the kind of packaging that you should expect from Hermes. So this packaging from Hermes, absolutely amazing. Got its own dust bag. This is the lipstick case. That's the little emblem there, the Hermes emblem in gold. So good. And that is the lip balm. It is just literally a colorless lip balm. Honestly, one of my favorite lip balms ever. But they have perfected the formula. It glides on, it's so smooth, but it's not greasy as well. It just feels amazing and nourishing on the lips. I cannot recommend this enough. Now, last but not least is something that is quite new, and it is the Hermes Lip Oil. So this is the packaging there. So they're all quite similar in packaging. And this is the Infused Lip Care Oil. So the way that this was explained to me by the sales associate, so this is the packaging in here, open it up, and the product is just in there. So this is what it is. So it's a lip oil, but it's like a lip care oil. So it's supposed to be very nourishing. It's got nutrients. It's very like moisturizing for your lips, but it's got a bit of color to it as well. And because it's an oil, it's not greasy, so don't let the name fool you. Well, actually, I don't know if it's gonna be greasy. Let's find out. So it's a nice, simple doe foot applicator. So that's the shade in a purple. So it does apply, like there is a glossiness to it. I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera, but there is a little bit of a glossiness to it, which I can see in person. But it doesn't look overly tinted. So I will just apply a little bit on my lip. So I've applied it on my bottom lip so that you guys can see the difference for yourself. Definitely like quite purple on the bottom and a little bit shiny. So almost like lip gloss. But I have to say, thoroughly impressed with this product. It feels actually quite nourishing on the lips. Very similar to the lip balm, although to be fair, I do have lip balm underneath this. But it does feel really nice on the lips. And the color is also quite nice as well. It's not too obvious. It's a very, very faint tint. Like it's very faint. And I do think it's amazing. I actually think that it feels amazing and it actually looks amazing too. So I'm really kind of quite happy with this product. I like it. I really, really like it. So this one definitely gets a tick from me. That is everything. Oh, actually, sorry. One final thing that I have not unboxed yet is my new Twily perfume. So this was only released a couple of months ago, and it is the Tutti, the Twily de Hermes Tutti, and it is a lychee fragrance. I love the Twily perfumes because their bottles are so cute. It's got a little Twily tied around it, and it's just so nice. Wow, it's so like potent. It hits you in all the right ways. It's so fruity, but it's not like juvenile fruity. I remember when I was like maybe 14 or 15 and I was so obsessed with like Daisy Marc Jacobs. That perfume was really, really nice to me when I was like a child. It was really fruity, it was just really sweet. And this reminds me of that, but in a very like more mature, grown way, because it's not just sweet, it's flowery as well. So it's kind of like very similar to Chanel No. 5. I think this is the perfect autumnal fragrance because it's very rich in the sweetness, but it's also very deep. It's a little bit more musky. Oh my God. And in terms of longevity, guys, Hermes fragrance, I mean, I obviously can't speak for all of them, but longevity works really well. So I tried the tester in store, and I was in store maybe at about 11 a.m. And then all the way at home at like 8 p.m, I could still smell the tester that I had sprayed on myself. So in terms of longevity, guys, I know for a fact that this works really, really well. So if you're looking for another gift idea, whether it's Christmas, New Year's, birthday, whatever it is, anniversary, this is a really, really good idea. And with that, that's actually everything, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas, guys. Now, I know by the time that you are watching this, it's going to be way over Christmas because Christmas is really busy for me. Like I said, you know, I've been working non-stop. It's now midnight for me. Yeah, so do forgive me if I'm a little bit late on this video, but I just wanted to say Merry Christmas. Thank you so, so much for your support and watching this video. It means a hell of a lot to me. I cannot stress enough. I cannot show you guys. I cannot say enough how grateful I am that you are giving me your time sitting there watching this video. It means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. Merry Christmas. And I will see you guys in my next video, which is going to be my super uber luxury haul for everything that I've gotten for Christmas. That one's going to be a big one. So stick around.